You there? Oh man. Hold on one sec. Hold on one. Oh man. Are you serious right now? Oh man. Oh
What,
man.
what's
Are you
happening?
there? Are you there?
Yes,
Can you
I'm
hear me?
here.
Okay. Uh
Yeah.
I thought that never happened before. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do? Oh man, that's crazy. The people. Oh, you there? Hey, if everybody in the chat, because it said remove, but I'm looking at it. So yeah, they got me on the copyright per se. But y'all there in the chat? Okay, we good. That's crazy. So hey, we here, man. We here. We here. My bad. Anyway, that being said, that's what Bossy Boss get trying to add some flavor to it. Um, well, with that impromptu introduction, we have my man Zack in the building. Sorry for that interest. That's what I get. I planned it to be a little more smooth, but we here, we in the building. Big Boss and Zack. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, bro. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. I hear you clearly.
Awesome. What's going on?
Uh, Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Yeah, that was a shocker. I didn't expect that. I didn't quite expect that. I played that little clip from the Muhammad Ali movie, acted by Will Smith. I like that scene when he went back to the motherland right before the fight. He was with
Yeah.
the village people, and they showed him the drawings on the wall of they what he represented to them, and that was very powerful. I just wanted to capture that, and I've used stuff before, but I guess YouTube is cracking down, and this video is not even monetized. I didn't even monetize this live stream, but that being said, that's what I get being a culture vulture,
Oh,
right?
so what you're saying is did YouTube pull it down?
Well, I guess maybe they pulled that part down. It's very interesting. Shout out to my chat. Shout out to Docus and Navigator. One of my well, someone said, yeah, Docus said what happened, and then David said copyright, and then John David said just cut the stream and start a new live, cut the intro and start the live, and then yeah. So, but we're still here because I looked on my phone and it said stream ended on my phone. But then you're here and then people here. So I guess we're good, man. Blah, blah, blah. We're just kind of taking up time. But that's on me. That's my bad. That's what I get. That being said, let's get into the content because you are there, sir. You are on the continent as we speak. I'm speaking with a local. So, sir, Mr. Zack, you are born and raised in Kenya?
Yes, sir. So yeah, my name is Zack Kwesi, born and raised in Kenya. Um, so my folks worked with the diplomatic corps. So at an early age, we moved around the continent a little bit. But when I finished my high school, I had to go to the States. So I was in Chicago. So that's why I did my undergrad, and then came back after 7 years back to Kenya.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. So you've been living back in Kenya now for what, the last, what, 7, 8 years?
I'm 46 years old, so technically I've lived in Kenya for 46 years old. It's
Oh,
just
your
this,
whole life.
yeah,
Okay.
lived here because
46?
I was only out for school really.
Or you was only out for school. So wait, did I hear you? Did you say 46?
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't look a day over 36.
Are you
I guess
sure?
black don't crack, huh?
Clearly, black don't crack, especially
Black
African. Yes, we don't crack.
Africa. Oh man. Yeah. It's too bad
Yeah.
I played too long of that clip. Yes. So, Mr. Sir, your early life. So your interactions, what were some of the first interactions you had like with foreigners and Americans?
It was a little bit of a shocker. So to be very very honest, I mean, Africa, Kenya to be specific, we pretty laid back, and by laid back I mean everything. From how we interact with our parents, from how we interact with our siblings, from how we interact with people in the streets, from how people show up in church, from how people show up in the neighborhoods. Everything is a little bit chilled out. Now, chilled out in a different way. It's chilled out in the sense that everybody's almost like a brother. But one thing that I did notice in the States is people are more reclusive, so to speak. People do their own stuff. People just want their own space and that kind of a thing. That doesn't happen in Africa. That doesn't happen in Kenya.
Okay.
Everybody is a neighbor. There's a lot of togetherness. There's a lot of camaraderie that goes around and stuff. So that was a big shocker. Secondly, I think there's a reason why Africa is called developed world or developing world. And there's a reason why Europe and America is called the developed world.
The developed.
There's a reason why Africa is called third world and Europe and America is called first world. So I think that was another shocker as well in terms of infrastructure, in terms of what has gone into to sort out the healthcare, the water, some of the basic things like education, things that in a number of African countries, we are still dealing with them from a foundational perspective. So I think that was the other thing. But I also experienced some little bit of subtle racism that kind of set me aback. You know, sometimes when you read these things, when you watch the movies, when you hear the stories, it doesn't look real. But when you come into those spaces, then you actually get to feel them. And that was a little bit, especially in campus. So that was quite a little bit.
Okay. So racism. So that's interesting. You experienced racism in Africa from who? Other Africans or Arabs or Chinese?
Did you say in Africa? No, I actually experienced that in the States. I thought you said early years. Yeah, no. There's no racism in Africa. But yes, we do. Yeah, we don't have racism in Africa. We all black, really. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you said you moved around. So, okay, just so I can be 101% crystal laser clear, you spent some time in the States. How long did you spend in the States? How long did you stay in America?
7 years.
7 years. Wow. You was in America. What age do you range were you during those 7 years? High school, college?
18 to 25.
18. Oh, good years. Yeah, it's a good years. Okay, 18 to 25 in America. That's what's up. So probably rehashing the wheel during those 8 years from 18 to 25, growing into your manhood here in America. What state was it? Like, what part of America were you?
Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois. Chi-town. Okay. Did you like it? Did you like it? Overall,
very much. I did quite a little bit of some of those states, but I hope I don't hurt anybody. But yes, I think Chi-town still is my number one. I love Seattle too. Never got to visit Atlanta. I've been to the States. I come to the States every single year because 3 of my siblings are still there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I visit there a lot. But yeah, Chi-town, yes, I think it's a
Chi-town, stand up. That's what's it. That's Midwest. It's Midwest. It's close to West. You know, it's not East Coast. That's what's up. So then when you got back, so Kenya, Nairobi, it's on everybody's radar now for a lot of reasons. Shout out to the homie, my nephew Austin Holloman, and the others that came before him. A lot of travel YouTubers and whatnot. Since the pandemic, right? 2020 and beyond, a lot of the YouTubers, passport bros, are branching out from the traditional big three: Dominican Republic, Colombia, Brazil. Finally, some of them are starting to go to Thailand, and finally, some of them are finding their way to Africa. Africa being the continent with 54 countries, I believe. And so some of the passport bros are going to some of these African countries. So that being said, it's finally time for Big Boss to evolve and step my game up. And I will be coming to the motherland continent for the very first time in about a week. I will be there. Was today Saturday? Well,
Yeah,
I'll be
today
there.
you're coming in on the 28th, right?
Yes, sir. On the I'll be there. I leave here. Oakland, but I leave in San Francisco Sunday the 27th, and I arrive in MBO, Nairobi Airport, Monday the 28th. Correct. And so a week and a day, 8 days. So and I plan to be there for about 2 weeks. I wish I could stay for a month, but it is what it is. But we'll see when I come there in 1 week for 2 weeks. We'll see how it is for Big Boss. I'm very excited. Like I said, I've been to Dominican Republic 5 times. I've been to Colombia 3 times. I also been to Brazil 5 times, and I've been to Thailand 6 times. So you see, I kind of go back to the same places. And I was like, you know what? If I was like spreading that around, I could have hit about 15 different places instead of going back to the same place, same place, same place. And a lot of bros do that. Technically, it's nothing wrong, right? It's nothing wrong. You're a grown man. You're making money. If you want to go to one place 1,000 times, hell, why not? But why not diversify, right? Why not spread it around? So, yes, a few passport bros, and mostly those were YouTubers, right? The big YouTubers I went, but Africa in large is not big on the passport bro radar in mass. And hopefully Big Boss can break it in. And you, Mr. Zack, living there, I know you're going to show me around. I'm going to meet you in person. And we can show the rest of YouTube and the rest of the bros another side of Kenya, Nairobi. Thank you. Who we got in the building? We got No Excuse ENT. Shout out to Rob. I know Mr. No Excuse. He does South Africa. He's the one that put me on South Africa, Durban. I haven't been yet, but shout out to No Excuse ENT. We got people in the building. And we got your buddy. You know this guy, Jordan?
Oh yeah, that's my boy.
You know this guy, Jordan? I don't know that.
He knows how we roll in Nairobi.
Oh man. Shout out to Jordan. Jordan is actually the one who put me in contact with you. Jordan was our connect. So shout out to Jordan. And I believe Jordan said that
he's got a huge fan group here, if you know what I mean.
He does. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. It. Jordan. Naughty. Shout out to Jordan. Yeah, Jordan's the one that put me in contact with you. And I believe GMT, Get Money Travels, was the one who connected you and Jordan together.
Absolutely. So shout out. Jordan is coming back. He's coming back in January. Yes. He's in the Philippines, right?
That's what's up. So that being said, Mr. Zack. So what do you see? Okay, how do I phrase this? So the brothers, the passport bros, American blacks coming out there to visit and frolic. What do you see? How do the Kenyan people at large receive or accept or view the black male travelers, single male travelers coming in? How do Kenya receive them?
Yeah. So first things first, I think it is important to note that and this a number of people who don't get it. But let me just try and demystify this. So first of all, there is a lot of connection between the Black American and other tourists, for the simple reason that you look like us, right? So
right.
that from the onset is a very good thing. However, you don't speak like us. You do notice I've got an accent. Yeah. So there is, first of all, that connection and all that. And lately, it actually started going up around the time Obama got into senator. Then he went on to become president. And then we started seeing a lot of black men. And for your information, I don't know if you know this, there are a number of black women who are also coming in Kenya right now.
Oh
In
man,
droves.
in
In
droves.
droves. They are
Oh
coming
man.
in groups. You know,
Yes,
I know one
that's how
thing
they
about that.
travel.
Yes, men travel 2 people, 3 people, and all that. But the
Right.
ladies are organizing themselves. They come in groups for like a whole week, a whole month, and all that. So quite a number of black women are also coming into Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa, and all that. So I think just to answer your question, there's a lot of positivity, especially around the black man. One thing's for sure, our girls love you guys very much. I don't know for what reason, but yes, quite a number of guys who have come here have really swept off our girls, and that's a very good thing.
Yeah.
I have participated in two black Americans have actually come to Nairobi, gotten wives, and we went and they got married. One has already shipped the lady back to the States, but one is pregnant right now in Kenya. So the guy keeps on going in and coming out. So I think that's a good thing. But a good number of them have tons and tons of girlfriends in Nairobi, which is a good thing. Jordan
Yeah,
is one.
that's more my lane right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's good. That's good because passport broism is diverse, no matter what no one says, right? It's not one thing. Um, we are diverse. So passport broism is some guys actually looking for a wife, right? They're ready to marry. They
Yeah,
have their finances, their life in order, but they want the best, I hate to say bang for the buck. If they're going to give someone their last name, if they're gonna enter in that kind of marriage contract deeply like that, they want someone who's going to be appreciative, right? And
absolutely.
so and it wants, we don't have to really say submissive, but they want someone cooperative, appreciative, that's going to work with them and appreciate. So they figure, hey, I take my money and my resources. The world is a big place, and I will find me a woman outside of America that's more traditional and that can cooperate more. All the more if she's black. Hello. So
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I think
And
the other thing
mhm.
that I need to mention is there's a lot of respect that the black men show the black men in Kenya and the black women.
That's
So we've
good.
had some instances whereby some tourists, especially white tourists, come and they show a lot of negativity. Some of them even bring up the racism, especially the Italians. Italians are very bad. Italians and Germans.
And yeah,
Italian
I
and German
and
can
German
be
Green.
very, they can be very, very, and they've got some very weird behavior, especially
Mm,
around
yes,
children,
I
around, yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
So
Yes,
that's one thing I will tell you for sure. I've never had one single person complain about black Americans, either in terms of behavior, in terms of biasness, in terms of just general disrespect and that kind of a thing. I haven't had that. So
not
that's
one, not
not one.
woo.
Not
This is the clip. This is the clip. This is a YouTube short. This is the clip.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up. But you have multiple instances of other foreigners of white Germanic descent, European, German, Italian, being racist, being rude, and kind of weird around the young ones.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's really a positive thing. So I think as we continue going, I think it would be good. So for me, I look at it in terms of if you were to ask me what I would wish to see, especially from the Black Americans, I would
Yes.
love to go out more.
Okay.
What do I mean by this? So come into Africa, experience the food, experience the culture, experience how we live, try and look at investment opportunities, especially investment opportunities.
Right.
I'm a banker by profession. That's what I do 8 to 5.
Okay.
And there are quite a number of opportunities that Black men can actually be able to do that here. The laws are fairly flexible in terms of if you want to start a company, if you want to import stuff into Kenya, if you want to get married and those kind of things. Of course, I mean, everything has a legal process to it, but they are fairly friendly from a Kenya or Africa perspective. Okay. So it's something that I would wish to see a number of Black men try and go out. Why do I say that? A good number of them come and only do the entertainment part. So if it's possible to probably just try and experience the other side of Kenya.
Yes, sir.
Kenya is known for its wildlife. We have one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Masai Mara.
Wow.
We've got quite a lot of things to learn about Africa. Kenya is one of the best countries in the world from a marathon perspective. We are great runners. I can't run to save my life, but there are people who can run in Kenya.
Right.
So I think what you say is it would be good to just try and see people divest a bit in terms of what they come and do, and so that it's a mixture, so that there is the entertainment bit, there's the culture bit, there is the food bit, and so that then when you go back there, then you have a lot of things to talk about. Of course, we know the main thing. Of course, you need to come and see our girls too. Yeah.
Of course. But no, that's real. And the other things of what you say is what can tie a person to any said country, right? I mean, the girls are fun, but no offense, girls are fun all over the world, especially in Thailand and Brazil. So girls are fun all over the world, but it's the other things that can anchor you and tie you to the land, right? The food, the culture, the property, the investment opportunities, to build and to grow. And with the people that looks like you. And I would have to say this would be very interesting because I've only been traveling myself. This makes 6 years. I started in 2018. I'm a late bloomer. I got you say you're what, 46?
Yes.
I'm 53. I'm 53.
Are you for real?
Yes, okay, I fibbed. I'm 52. I would turn 53 in Kenya, Nairobi. I'll probably be hanging with you on my birthday night.
That's for sure. That's different. What a coincidence. Tomorrow is my birthday, 20th October. Tomorrow is my birthday as well.
Yes, I remember you told me that offline. Oh, yes, right. Happy early birthday. So you were a Scorpio as well. That's a Scorpio? Is that still a Scorpio?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay. Libra.
Yeah,
okay.
Libra.
Happy early birthday, bro. Happy early birthday.
Appreciate
That's what's up. So you would be 46 or 47?
46.
40, you'd be 46. Okay,
yeah.
That's like me. You know what? My birthday is like a week or two away. I've been calling myself 53 for the last month or two. I don't get caught up on that, man. I'm past 45. I'm past 45. Past 45, I'm past 50. Hey, I'll probably be, when I get 58, I might say I'm 60. I don't care. Because guess what? I'm 53 and I look like this at 53.
I wish I was like you though, but we'll get there probably at 50.
I would beat a young nigga's ass. Sorry for that. That's the Oakland American coming out of me. I'm kind of ghetto. I'm still ghetto, old and ghetto. And over here in America, we have, I did videos on this before, that unfortunately in the West, and I think it's because our Hollywood culture or social media culture, youth culture, that ageism is a big thing here in the West. They shame you for your age. They do it on jobs. They do it on jobs so much that they had to make legislation against it. it's called age discrimination for
Yeah.
employment. Yeah, that's how heavy it is, and it permeates all things, especially dating. Unfortunately, I get it. So, say if a handsome, well-built guy in his 50s, or whoever that is, not me, someone in his 50s, wanted to get with a chickadee that's like 25, under 30. Oh, you're 50, you're old enough to be my dad, and all this whole kind of stuff. Where I noticed, I go around the world, and I go around the world. They don't look at age like that. They respect age. They honor age. Here, they shame you. They shame you for being old. You have young guys who'll call you old man, all this type of stuff. So I don't know if it's because we have a Hollywood culture, and a celebrity culture, and everyone is like obsessed with staying young, and they spend all kind of money on skin cream to stay young and the fountain of youth. They shame you for being old here in the States. And so
that's very shocking. In Kenya right now, all the young people are complaining that all the older men are taking their girls. So all the young girls are looking at older men. And I'm talking about 35 to 55 to even 60. So the young girls are more attracted to older and mature men. The most shocking thing is that the older women are also now going for younger men.
Oh, okay, interesting. They can have
that's a phenomenon that is happening right now in Nairobi. So
right.
You'll find the young boys complaining that the older men are taking our girlfriends and stuff.
Hey, man. Hey, don't hate the play. I hate the game, man. When OG Bossy Boss come through, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. So, yeah. That's very interesting. So, I want to ask about that. So, Black Americans coming to Kenya so far, you had already said you gave them across the board for the most part high colors. So far the guys have been showing respect on their best behavior, because I was going to get into that, but you already said for the most part so far you have no real complaints on the African American brothers coming to Kenya, Nairobi. They for the most part been behaving themselves and definitely not acting like the others. So that's good. But even with that,
they've broken some hearts though.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that being said, so just generally, what are some of you can rapid fire some off your do's or don'ts. What advice would you give to a young Black or a Black American single guy from Chicago, from LA, from Atlanta, American Black guy coming from the States, first time in Kenya, Nairobi for a few weeks for vacation? What's some of the advice you would give him on how to move, what to do, what to not do, what to look out for? I'm gonna make you big.
Yeah, so I think Nairobi is fairly modern, so to speak. So in terms of movement, the taxis and all that are pretty much available. So we got Bolt, we got Uber, and almost 3 others that are fairly local in nature. So in terms of movement, that should not be a problem. Secondly, what you guys call Cash App, we have it here, but it's called M-Pesa. Mobile Pesa.
Speak on that M-Pesa, man. Speak on M-Pesa.
Absolutely. So I mean this. We use M-Pesa to pay for everything. Everything.
Wow.
We can pay our school fees, you can pay our airfare, we can pay our Uber, we can buy our food, we can tip using that. And quite a number of people you meet on the streets and they'll tell you, sorry, I don't have hard cash, but I can pay you M-Pesa. And you can pay M-Pesa all the way to from $1, one Kenyan shilling, all the way to 1 million Kenyan shillings.
Wow.
Yes, so M-Pesa is widely accepted. I think almost 90 to 95% of Kenyans use mobile money. So that's the other thing. So first things first is if you're traveling to Nairobi, you're traveling to Africa.
Yes.
Get a phone that is unlocked, so that when you come here, you buy the SIM card.
Okay.
The SIM card is less than $2.
Okay.
So that then you get a local Kenyan number.
Yes, sir.
Then you slot it into your phone, and then you can be able to use that. So you basically just load from your phone. I mean, from your phone from the States, you can get into your bank account, load, and send money into your M-Pesa.
Right.
So it makes it easier. So you don't have to necessarily carry cash every other place that you have to go to. So that in itself is actually a very good thing. So it's something that we try and encourage guys to actually do. Go ahead.
So, Mr. Zack, are you telling Bossy Boss that I ordered this from Bank of America for no reason? You guys got some pretty money, by the way.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's our Kenya shillings. That's 1,000 shillings. So
1,000 shillings. I like the picture.
There is no harm. Yes, there is no harm in carrying cash. But what I always say is you don't need to carry a lot.
You don't. All right, GMT. I like this. Got the lion.
Yes.
Got the lion on the 500. Lion
Yes,
in its
that's
wraps.
Shillings. Yes.
Nice little infrastructure building.
Yeah.
And then I have the 200s. Wherever they were. Yeah, little.
Yeah, that's a 200. I know them from the colors. I'm a banker, remember, so that's what I do today.
Got the little kids studying and the people running. That's what's up. So I have all of this for no reason. What am I doing with this money, man?
No. Let me clarify that. There is nothing.
What am I do with the money, man?
It's not for no reason. I said M-Pesa is more preferable and easy. Because, for example, if you pay something and you need to get your change back, right? Mm-hmm. It's easy to pay M-Pesa the exact amount and even load your in it. Exactly. If you have to buy a newspaper and the newspaper is, say, 100 shillings. So if you remove 100 shillings, then what you do is you obviously expect 100 back.
Yes.
But with M-Pesa, it's very simple. You pay this guy 100 shillings and off you go.
So basically, your whole country has their own cash app, so to speak.
Exactly. So M-Pesa is Kenyan-owned, Kenyan-grown, and it's all over Africa. If you go to Uganda, you can still use M-Pesa. If you go to Tanzania, you can still use M-Pesa. If you go to Rwanda, you can still use M-Pesa. I was in South Africa 3 weeks ago. If you go to South Africa, you can still use M-Pesa.
Okay, I would ask, it's M-Pesa. I get it, M-Pesa. But if you're in Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, wherever, wouldn't the rate of it change? But in the phone app, it would adjust for that, correct?
Absolutely. That happens, yes. It has to adjust to the rates and where you are at.
Right. It would automatically adjust inside the phone app, but it's still M-Pesa. That's what's up. Yeah. Shout out to GMT Get Money. He really got on me and kept telling me, boss, you don't need no money, man. Everybody using he told me that 1,000 times. I said, bro, in all my travels, I have what's called walking money. When I come out the airport, I need a few bucks to rub together. You don't have to be 1,000. You don't even got to be 500, but it got to be 100, 200, 300 emergency paper bucks to rub together, relying on technology. That's me. But I know I haven't been there yet. This will be my first time. And probably when I get there, I probably won't be able to spend one of these thousands. Somebody going to take it. I know who's going to take it. I know who's going to take 3,000. I know who's going to take 5,000. For what? Hello. But now we're going to keep this above board. I have a respectable banker. We have the chat group for that. That's what's up. So okay. So yeah, we hit everything. We hit You're born and raised. You spent 7 years here in the States from age 18 to what, 25, 26. Back home, you are a banker by trade from 8 to 5. You said as the American blacks come over, they, for the most part, are already on their best behavior. You don't have no big complaints, especially compared to some of the Caucasian travelers who could be disrespectful and weird around little ones. You said one of the things that you would want to see more of from the Black Americans coming over is not so much focus on the nightlife and chasing skirts and chasing down the women, more so diversify and get into investments and things of that nature and look at the culture deeper and things like that. Absolutely, absolutely. So when they say safety in a lot of these places, no offense, because, well, America, Oakland, right here, Oakland, is not 100% safe. In my job, I'm not a banker like you. I'm a security officer, not a guard, because I have a gun. I'm licensed with a gun. So safety in a lot of these places that passport bros go to, that's not America. That's third world, second world, developing nation. But again, no offense, because America is not that. We have a high crime rate. We have a lot of gun violence. Hello, school shootings and all the shit. But anyway, blah, 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 safety. How is safety in Kenya, Nairobi?
Yeah, so safety is a thing across the globe right now. I mean, it's something that you cannot predict. It's something that you can't predict. So I think the first things is you need to choose the places that you go very, very carefully.
Okay.
For one reason, you look like me, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But the moment you utter a word, somebody will know this is not a Kenyan, because obviously, because of the accent. If I came to the States and spoke, somebody would just know this guy is from Africa. Luckily or unluckily, I remember when I was in Chicago, everybody thought I'm Nigerian. So that happens. So I think there are those people who will always take advantage. The truth of the matter is we cannot compare our security with America.
Okay.
We cannot compare our response with America.
Okay.
We cannot even compare our policing with America.
Okay.
But I think the most important thing that I always tell people is you need to choose where you're going. Just like in California where you live,
yes,
there are certain areas, and we have had this conversation with Jordan a lot. There are certain areas that even you who is born there or born and raised there are certain places that you go and you have to be very, very careful.
Amen.
The same to Nairobi, the same to Kenya. But generally, I can tell you, like right now, I am just done with this. It is actually 1 o'clock in Kenya right now. 1 o'clock in
the morning.
I'm going out right now. I'm going out because we have a long holiday. So tomorrow is a holiday in Kenya. So since it's a Sunday, that means Monday is a holiday. So yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Monday, those are 4 days we're not working. So I'm going out now. I'm just going to drive to a club and all that. So security is number one, dependent on where you go. And number two, also situational analysis. But the beauty about Nairobi and security is nobody would try and pull something stupid in front of. Nobody would come, like for example, if you're in a club, nobody would come and snatch anything from you. That wouldn't happen because there's security all over. Sometimes we've seen situations where if you're driving and your window is down and you're speaking on phone, some stupid people can snatch your phone. So that can in certain areas. So you need to be very careful with your bling. That's the other thing that with your bling. Yes, I noticed quite a number of Americans love that. So especially when you're in a vehicle and or when you're walking in certain areas, you just need that situational analysis and situational awareness. So that's very, very important. So yes, we also license to carry guns for those who want. A very, very tiny, tiny percentage of Kenyans own guns.
Okay.
But it's not as rampant as in the States. But when it comes to that big crime that people talk about, that's non-existent. You don't get to hear a lot of shootings and all that. All the drama that we get to have is politically related, in terms of riots, demonstrations, and those kind of things. But rarely do you get the mob kind of thing, the shooting and stuff. So it just depends on where you are.
Okay. It just depends on where you are. Yo, Jordan, pull up and holler at your guy before he leaves. We've been rocking for an hour. It is 12. It was 12 midnight in Kenya when we started. We've been rocking for an hour. It's now 1 a.m. He's about to dip off. He's going to stay on for a little bit longer, but he's going to leave the stream and he's about to run them streets. Oh man. That being said, while we waiting for Jordan, we have somebody else in the back. We have another Kenyan local, and he was in the back, and now I'm looking at him, and I'm going to wait till I see his face. I'm going to bring him up, but we have somebody else in the back. Jordan, you got the link, man. Check your link, Jordan. You got the link. Pull up, Jordan, so you can holler at Zack before he gets off. We have somebody else in the back. Soon as I see his face, he comes back on, I'll bring him up, and I sent the link out to a few bros that's in my new Africa Big Boss Adventures group. So that's what's up. Let me go.
Any questions from the group? How many people are watching?
Yeah. So I don't know how many from the group are in here, but yeah, we have a few people watching. I recognize a few in the chats in the group. See my man, he's getting his camera together. I'm about to bring him on real fast. Jesse Shorts. I will be in Kenya in about a month. It would be my second time staying in Westlands area. That's what's up. All right. In the back.
Westlands is a good area. So Westlands is perfect.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is Day. That's what's up. All right. Also in the back, we have another Kenyan local. I'm going to let him introduce himself. You know him. Mr. Ray. What's up?
What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yes, I hear you great.
Nice to see you guys.
That's what's up. Oh, okay. And in the chat, we got I don't want to call him DJ, my music producer, Big Bass Life. He makes the beats for this channel. I met him because he was making the music for Zoom to Thailand, and Richie Mack put us together. Shout out to Big Bass Life. Big Bass Life. We got to do something. And the brother Jay right here, he does music. I don't know how much he wants to get into that in this stream, but he is an artist. He is an African Kenyan artist, music artist right here. You can get into that if you want to. Definitely, we are going to do our separate stream for that. But what would you like to say to the Real Talk community? Jay.
Me, Jay. Okay. How are you guys?
We good.
This is my first time here. Somebody introduced me to the WhatsApp group, and I really appreciate. First of all, Zack, happy birthday.
Right.
Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm your fellow Kenyan. I just live here in Ngong Road.
Okay. Where do you stay in Nairobi?
Ngong Road.
Ngong Road. Okay. I'm around State House area. Kilimani.
That's nice. I just got into this group like 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm seeing the vibes from Bossy Boss.
Bossy Boss, baby.
Yeah, they are really like interested.
I want to spoil him next week when he comes to Kenya. Hope he doesn't go back. And if he goes back, he'll have a very good reason to come back to Nairobi.
Man, I'm there.
They're very interested here, provided they meet people like who can go with their vibe. You see now, for me, I've dealt with a lot of foreigners. For me, I deal with the entertainment industry. Let me introduce myself.
Yes, I'm gonna make you big. Cook.
Yeah. For me, I have a studio, a music studio. It's called Kenyan Hype Studios. Personally, myself, I'm a rapper. I deal with hip hop. Yeah. So I'm in the entertainment industry. I've done vlogging for websites like Gafla and Mpasho before. That was like 5 years ago or something. I've seen you guys like 40 years old, 50 years old. Myself, I'm 35, so
Okay.
I'm still coming. So I've been in the entertainment industry. I've met a couple of foreigners from Europe, specifically Germany, Sweden, and I'm learning what they usually want when they come here. You see, their own type of vibes. So, Zack, I think somebody like Boss, we should just treat him according to what he wants, not what we think he should want. You see, I think they're
That's true.
happy
I
when they get
agree.
what they want. You
I
see,
agree.
yes, because they're not Kenyans, and you can find people who want to invest in Kenya in the long run, but you need to take them as if they are from their country, they want their own vibes, you see. So you just ask them like, what do you want to do? But if they want to do something in a Kenyan way, you tell them, okay, in Kenya we move like this. Like a song which is accepted in Kenya is like this. If you want to drop an event, get this Kenyan artist and you play this type of Kenyan music. Yes, sir. So that is what I've learned dealing with these foreigners. Give them what they want, but if they want a Kenyan type of feeling or setting, we just have to advise them. In Kenya, we move like this.
Boom.
Yeah,
I hear you. You said in
yeah,
Kenya we move like this. Oh man. Well, I'll
yes,
let you know. I'll let you know that Bossy Boss, I am a trip. I'm a whole trip, hard head, all the shit. But I know how to soak up information. I can soak up game like a sponge. Because
yeah,
us here in Cali, in the Bay Area, Oakland, we soak up game like a sponge. You know what I'm saying? So if it's going to be beneficial, and I'm not crazy, I have not been there. This would be my first time, and it's a trip. I've been traveling now for like 6 years, and like I was telling him that I've been going back and forth to the same 4 or 5 countries 5 and 6 times. And it's been a while since I've been to any country for the first time again. So this is going to feel good for me to be able to go somewhere for the first time. I haven't had a first time in a long time. And then my first time in Africa in general, and then Kenya specifically. So I look forward to meeting both of you brothers, man. Definitely. We have somebody else in the back. We have your buddy, Zack, Jordan. And Jordan, you lucky you my guy. You know, I don't like that white man. Big boss, I have a production. Like my man Jay, his music video is fire. We're gonna show that next week. Yeah, you just show yourself whatever, but I'll let you rock. I'll let you rock. But big boss, I have production value. My stuff, I like production. But you're not a YouTuber. You're my bro. Shout out to Jordan. Jordan, what you want to say to Zack?
Hey, happy birthday, Zack. Happy birthday.
There you go. There you go. Thank you very much, bro.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning over here in the Philippines. So that's why I had it.
Okay.
That's why.
What I wonder what you up to, Jordan.
I just want to say that when I was in Kenya, Zack showed me a wonderful time. He took me to a club where I've seen wall-to-wall people dancing and smoking cigarettes or whatever, doing their thing, and not one single fight broke out.
Wow. Here in Cali, like you're Los Angeles, Southern Cali, and I'm Bay Area, Northern Cali, Bay Area nightclubs. They be fighting, shooting in the parking lot, all the shit. Sometimes they try to sneak a gun in. It'd be crazy here in the Bay. So in LA. So that's what's up. That's positive vibes.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey, Jay, good morning to you from this side.
yeah. What's up? What's up, Jordan? Nice to meet you.
Likewise, hope to see you there in January.
You're very
Damn,
much
Jordan. January?
Yes, Jordan is coming back to Nairobi in January.
In January.
He should have been here earlier. I think he was supposed to come here earlier this year, but there are a few changes. But we're looking forward to see you next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Zack, tell them about the cultures and the how many cultures are there, and how many different languages do you guys know by any chance?
Yeah. Oh, so we got very many languages in Kenya. Very many, more than 40.
What? Wait, what? 14? 14 or 40?
40, more than 40.
Is that
Yeah.
many languages in the world? I don't know.
In Kenya.
I'm from Oakland, man. I don't know it.
Tanzania. In
Wow.
Tanzania, there are more. In Tanzania, there are more than Kenya. So in Uganda, there are more, but I don't think there are more than Kenya. But in Kenya, we have more than 42 tribes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think.
yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah, Zack. I think it is like 42.
Yeah, 42. Yeah.
But I've seen they want to add the Indians who are born in Kenya as a tribe. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see now, in Kenya, you see what we see on the news. We have never been to America, but what we see on the news, you guys have Hispanics. There are
Yes.
a lot of, you see, people. Yeah, Dominican guys. You just come. You see, in Kenya now, our borders, like South Sudan, is a war zone. Same as Ethiopia, same as Somali, same as Congo. So like the safest place here in Eastern Africa and East Africa, it's Kenya.
Yeah.
Although we have our own political problems when there's elections, like those countries have wars all the time. So like people run away to come to Kenya, you see. So we are exposed with a lot of foreign people, you see. And for me, even growing up, our whole estate, a whole place I've lived, like let's say Auckland, where you're saying, the half of Auckland was South Sudanese people, let's say like that.
Wow.
You see, because that time in the 80s, South Sudan had a war. So they used to run to Kenya, you see. So us, we're exposed with a lot of cultures from Africa, because ours is a sort of a safe zone. We don't have those. You see, when you look at those countries like Congo and South Sudan, the only reason there's war because they have a lot of minerals. That is why there is war, you see. Us, we just have political tension, people wanting power, but we don't have such minerals like how Congo is and South Sudan, you see. So us, we are pretty much exposed.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep, right? That's a whole nother thing. Very interesting that the African countries that have a lot of precious minerals and resources have a lot of trouble. I wonder why. Oh man.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. We have some people in the back.
Okay.
No, what was I had people in the back waiting, but what you were saying was very profound. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. Even what was Zack was saying about the number of tribes we have as Kenya. It's a good thing, but then again, it's a bad thing because now we have tribalism. You see now the way you guys have racism.
Yes.
Black and white.
Yes.
Now us, we have like somebody from me. I'm a Luya from the Luya community. When a Luya is president in Kenya, he ends up appointing many Luya people in powerful positions. So that for us, it's tribalism. The same way for you guys, it's racism. Yes, that 42 tribes, it's sort of a good thing, but then there's a bad way to it, depending on how you use it. Now you see our president right now is a Kalenjin tribe. And when you look at the people whom he has employed in powerful positions are his own Kalenjin tribe. So for us, we look at it as tribalism. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a sword which cuts both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me bring up Mr. Eric in the back. You've been waiting patiently. I didn't want to just jump you up. On the Big Boss Show, I do things decently in order. This is not a hectic, haywire show. I like to have production value, so I don't like people having big white circles on my panel, and I like to bring people up.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Like he has, but Jordan gets a pass. He gets a pass. He gets a pass. Normally, that shit don't fly on my channel. I do a lot of stuff to make my stuff look good. You see, I have to have all the colors going on, but it is what it is, Jordan. Mr. Eric, welcome to the Big Boss platform.
Yo.
Talk.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. So tell us about you, sir. Yourself, where you from? What are you all about?
I'm just a simple guy. My name is Eric. Living in Nairobi, Kenya.
Okay. I'm gonna make you big.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you big.
Pardon?
No, there you go. Keep going. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, where was I? Yeah, I'm just a simple guy, Eric from Kenya. I'm from the Luya tribe. I'm an engineer by profession, but tourism is my other hustle.
Okay.
Yep.
So tourism is your hustle. So you're like a tour guide for people to come out there. You show them around and whatnot.
Yes.
So you take them to what, the safaris? Like what are some of the places?
Everything.
Okay, man. Hey, this is your advertisement, man. This is your commercial. What do you do? Where do you take them, man? Sell it. Go.
You need a chauffeur. You need a tour guide in Kenya. You need to have a safari. You need to have your flights booked.
Yes,
everything you need to do in Kenya.
Yes,
I got you.
Ooh, wait. Okay. You the man. You the plug. So
Yep.
you the plug. Eric is the plug.
Yeah, I'm the plug. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Jay Blue, what up, fam? And Somali from DC. What's up? Oh, is this my guy Jay? I know. Is this Jay from DC? What's up, Jay? That's what's up. Eric is the plug. That's what's up. And now, Zack got the white dot going on. Oh man, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Holmes,
hey, just real quick.
Right now, I extend. Oh man, what? Shout out to Justin Holmes. He said, "I'm in Kenya right now. I extended my trip." Why did you extend your trip? You must have been having fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh man, that's what's up, Jordan.
So you see how these guys up here from the Lua tribe.
Yes.
Now that's learning the culture, and you can see how each one is different, and it could benefit when you go there to learn the different cultures and so forth. It's beautiful.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm.
Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Justin Holmes. I'm gonna have to bring you up. If I drop this link, it's only for Justin Holmes and not for everybody in this damn chat. Like I say, shout out to Razor Rays. But this is not the Razor Rays show. This is not chaos. This is not the Jerry Springer show. I run a tight ship over here.
Razor Ray.
Shout out to Razor Rays. He was just live. I was checking him out earlier. He was just live about an hour or so ago, talking about the white American who got shot and kidnapped in South Philippines. And so that was a big discussion. He had like hundreds of people in his chat. His panel was like 9 people on the panel, and they were just talking about the safety of Americans as we move around to these different countries. And this was a white boy, and he was in the south part of Philippines where they have the Muslim terrorist extremists. And come to find out, he was into some shit. He was loan sharking or loaning out money to the locals. American white boy loaning out money. They shot him and kidnapped him in South Philippines, and they were talking about that. So that's another reason why I was asking Zack about the safety. You know, we hear about all the druggings in Colombia, Medellin. They use the scopamine drug to drug the guys. They have a version of that in Brazil called the Good Night Cinderella. a version of that kind of sleeping drug that puts the guys under. So, you know, I'm gonna touch on it real fast. Mr. Jordan, no names, obviously no names, but there was a situation, at least once, that we know that you told me about, and I'm gonna talk about it here, where a person in Kenyan Nairobi had got similarly drugged, like it was a one-off. So that did happen. And Zack is nodding his head. I know the story. You told me the story, and I know Zack was involved. He came after the fact. I don't know how much you want to talk about Zack, but you, Jordan, tell me very briefly, surface, without names, just to put it out there that it can happen, and guys should be aware of that situation.
As we talked about safety, is that yeah, when I set this guy up with Zack, and I said, hey, this is your plug. Listen to him, to whatever he got to say, and you'll be good, you'll be safe. But this guy went ahead and went out on his own. He went to a club, and he was by himself. And at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, he was getting ready to go home, and this young lady approached him, and she robbed him, drugged him, and robbed him.
Oh, man, drugged him and robbed him. 3-4 in the morning, coming from a club by himself. Was he walking? Did he Uber? Was he trying to? What was going on? I mean, do you know any of the extra details? So did he meet her at the club and she went home with him?
Yeah, he said he was just about to leave. He said he was just about to leave, and then she been watching him, and she just said finally, you know, hey, and Zack even told the guy, he said, hey man, you know, just wait, you know, we'll go out, just wait. But he insisted, and he got robbed for everything.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So I want to ask Jay and Zack and Eric. I know that has to be rare because I haven't heard of a lot, but how often does that happen? Is it possible to happen some type of date rape drug or some type of drug that the women have that can put you to sleep? They do have that there, right? Guys should be on alert.
Yeah, definitely. Guys must be, not should be. Guys must be alert. So it's not very common. It's not very common. That's a fact. But it does happen. I think sometimes it just depends on how you show up. We've gone out with Jordan many times. He's gone out alone many times, but nothing like that happened. Quite a number of our friends, we are in a big group together with Jordan. Quite a number of guys have come here. I think more than 50 to 100.
Wow.
Only one incident that I know of. Only one. The one that Jordan was talking about. And yes, I think he was a little bit in a hurry because I told him, first of all, it was in the middle of the week. Okay. So it wasn't, I think it was on a Tuesday. So Tuesday is not a very popular day to go out there. It was also rainy. So I suggested to him, since you've just landed, how about just stay in your room, rest. Tomorrow we can go out. But I think he really needed to go out that day.
Big boss breaks. I do this on my channel. Sound effects and all. Putting the brakes on the car. Wait a minute. You tell me this was the same night he landed? Yes. Same night. Within hours of landing and checking in the hotel Airbnb, the same exact night?
Yes.
Ay. Goodness gracious.
I had not even met him yet. I mean, Jordan just sent me pictures.
On the phone.
So I texted him and said, hey, welcome to Nairobi. Jordan has given me your contacts. I hope you arrived. Yes, I have. Where are you staying? Yeah, I'm staying here. Have you checked in? Yes. Awesome. So I was going to the airport to drop a friend of mine who's here and back to the state. So while I was still trying to
crept in the back door. No offense. Somebody crept in the back door. Who is that?
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man.
What's up, Playboy? What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Money Travel, man. That's a hell of a name.
Yo.
Get Money Travel.
That's it, Playboy. What's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm up here with the gang. The gang's all here, man. The gangs is all here.
What's up, Jim?
I see you guys. I see got Zack, man. She got Zack, man. That's my player partner. That's my original homeboy in Nairobi. Everybody know him.
Really?
That's my original homeboy, man. The original partner in Nairobi. Now everybody know him.
Now everybody
Oh,
know. Through you,
we've,
you the
we've
original
done
plug.
very many things which we cannot even talk about them.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's what's up.
GMT, what's
Good
up?
things. Good
What's up,
things.
player? What's up, man? What's up, playboy?
Nice to see you. Thanks for introducing me to the group.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man. I try to show everybody love. I be trying to connect everybody together, man. We gonna build up our network and we gonna have fun together, make money together, and everything, man. That's the goal.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Boss,
got
what's up?
talk about money. Shout out to Italian Stallion, one of the coolest white boys I know. The gangster bankster, $2. The topic needs more attention to travelers. Hello, it does. It does, and I can break it down a little later in later streams. Next week, make sure you tune in next week. Next week, I will be with a certain brother that's on this panel. We're gonna talk about his music career, Kenyan Hip Hype Studios, the Kenyan rapper Jay. We're gonna be our thing next week, so make sure you guys tune in. And I'm gonna be in country in about a week or so, and we can talk about that subject because that is very big. And we have another, my man, Mailman 17, man. Mailman 17, you need to cut it out, man. I remember years ago, I was in Thailand coming back from Miss Thumper's village on that damn road trip by her lady boy uncle, auntie uncle, driving me back to Bangkok. You shot me a big old super chat, bigger than this one. But shout out to you, Mailman 17. I never forget that. Shout out to Big Boss. Be there next year, either February or October. Need the plug on each. Oh, I got you, man. I got you. And he's good people, y'all. He's good people. Mailman 17. Not only because he gives me super chats, and he does, he gives me a lot of super chats, but he's good people. And you know, you got my guy in the picture, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I know people get mad. People get mad, but you got my guy in the picture because you know who I rock with. Yeah, I got him. You know who I rock with. Don't play. Make America great again. You know who I rock with. I rock with that T.
All right.
I rock with that. What you talking about? I rock with that T. T-Way. I rock with that T. Don't play with Bossy Boss. Don't play. Trump 2024, man. That's what's up.
Bossy, which
Yes,
size do you wear though? Which size do you wear?
12, American 12.
In Kenya, we have been colonized by the British, so we use the British system, UK numbers and UK English.
So it'll probably be 13 UK, probably. And shout out, and speaking of the devil, shout out to Razor Rays in the building. Razor Rays, salute guys. Cape Verde still on my radar. That's Africa. That's Africa, Cape Verde, even though they speak Portuguese up there. Shout out to Razor Rays, my guy. That's what's up. Jay Blue, Big Boy, what state? Oakland, California, man. I thought you knew. Bay Area. Ooh. Tell the people that Big Boss is back. Biatch. Too short. I'm from Oakland, California, baby. That's what's
up. What's up? Yeah. So, boss, about Jordan, what he was talking about, I just wanna piggy right from that shit. And the person who has asked, we need to talk about foreign experience here.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just say something.
I'm gonna make you big. So
yeah.
Clarify. Boom. Cook.
You see, like I'm seeing this movement of Black Americans wanting to get back home.
Yes.
In quotes. So I'm seeing like they have an assumption of Africans are good people just because they are black, which I think it's getting you guys in trouble.
Uh-oh.
So you guys need to have a situational awareness. This is a third world country. Like, you guys are a target for us. The moment you start talking, We see you're not Kenyan, you're American. For us, as a person who's living in a third world country, they're not looking at you as my brother is coming back home. They're looking at you guys as this is
Food.
a sport, you see.
It's a lick.
Yeah, that's a lick.
Opportunity.
You see. Yeah, you
Oh
know,
man.
hands
Oh
up right
man.
there. So according to what Jordan is saying, Jordan is in Philippines, yeah?
Yes.
His guy got robbed. So it is not, I understand how you guys are coming back home thinking like here it's love. But like letting your guard down here, you are putting yourself in trouble.
Mm.
You'd rather have Zack there for you,
Yes.
taking care of you, because us, we know this is a third world country. Don't ever get it confused, bro. Don't
I
ever
like
get
you,
it
man.
twisted.
I like you. Big boss,
Don't ever
real
get it
talk.
twisted,
Jay,
bro.
keep
Like,
it real. Jay, keep
yeah,
it funky.
yeah, this is a slum area. Like
Oh man.
the same way you're talking about in Oakland, like people
Yes.
have guns
Yes.
in the clubs, all niggas
Yes.
trying to shoot up and everything. That's the street culture. Chicago, we
Yes.
usually see those things in the news. Yeah, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Us, it's a different type of struggle. Like this is poverty for real out here, bro. Like to them, to you guys, it's poverty. But when you look, an African here is looking at you guys as privileged. You see,
Okay.
yeah, an African who like lives in a mud wall house here. No matter how somebody comes from Philly, Detroit, Chicago, what is it called? O Block or something. For an African, bro, that nigga has an iPhone, bro. That guy's a car. So for you, for an African, that's a lick. So you just rather be safe with people who like have interest, like Zack there, because Zack knows, like even us knows as Kenyans, we can't even test the streets like that. It's unsafe for us.
Wow.
Yeah, so you need to be like, nobody here is trying to hug you like, oh, is this an African hug? Nah, you're a lick to people.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah.
For keeping it funky, man. He kept it lit. And and you know what? No, for on some real shit, that message needs to be out. It needs to be balanced with all these eager, thirsty, horn dog passport bros thinking with the Johnsons, right? Jumping off the porch. They need to balance that, right?
You need to balance it, yeah.
And not just jump off the porch and then jump off into some BS. Like the brother Jordan was talking about before I brought up GMT because he was in the back. So I kind of cut you off, Jordan, but we got the general point that the guy had just freaking landed same night. And he just had to just go out to the nightclub 3-4 in the morning, got his ass robbed, stripped for everything on the first night.
That's weird, bro. That is weird to me. Like, why would you do that?
Let me tell you something about Kenyans, bro. Think about Kenya. Like Kenyan, bro. It's like Kenyans are smart, bro. It's a smart. I feel like if you get jammed up in Kenya, it's because you was really like they gonna outsmart you. Like in South Africa, it's more like America. They're like straight armed robbery. They're like us. They're coming with the gag out. In South Africa, they coming hard. Kenyans are just smart. Kenyans are just smart. They just like they see that you lacking. They like, oh, you lick. We gonna outsmart you. That's how Kenyans more. They're more like this. They're not like as aggressive. But South Africa, bro, they like it's like America.
They're gonna get you on the back end.
Yeah.
You saying South Africa is kind of gully with it, but you said the Kenyans are kind of real slick with it. Either way, you're gonna get that. From the front or the back. Oh man. I got another from Italian Stallion, the Gangster Bankster, $10. Shout out to Italian Stallion. I just bought land in Ghana. Shout out to you. You bought land in Ghana to start a business. I am also working on opening a massage parlor to make more money. This will also give a place to trick at. Oh, hey, this white guy. This is my type of white boy. Right here.
It's all good.
I'm coming through. I'm gonna be one of your first customers. at the massage parlor. I'm gonna test out your massage lady. You know what I was talking about. Shout out Italian Stallion, man. Thank you for the $10. And that's what we're talking about. Investing in when I get my money up one day, when I get my money up, I'm gonna invest. When I get my money up. Like GMT.
Yeah, I got my apartment.
Not even a week ago. We had our stream last week, right? Time flies. You said that you had what? Purchased what?
I bought my apartment in Nairobi. Yeah, man. I bought my apartment in Nairobi, and it won't be ready for another 2 years because when you buy a new build area, you buy it from the developer. It's not like America where you get like a 15-year or 30-year mortgage. You buy it directly from the developer, so you either have 2 years or 3 years to pay it off, and the goal is to pay it off before it's built. But yeah, man, I love it. You gotta invest, and I'm gonna have some. And I want to borrow something coming soon too, but not soon. Maybe like a year or two, maybe 2 years, like a restaurant or bar where everybody can hang out at, like a expat bar, like the New Garden, Sashua, George Street Cafe in Medellin. We need a place we can kick it. We can hang out. We kick it at. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
So you haven't been to Thailand yet. The shout out to Dante. I don't know if you know about Dante, but
I know Dante.
Club. You gonna try to do it like that?
Yeah, man. I want to. I feel like since I've been coming to Nairobi, it was when I first came. It wasn't much Black Americans. From last year, it picked up. This year is crazy. So I know it's gonna be even more. So I feel like we need a hangout spot. We need a headquarters. I feel like I'm the person for that. I gotta find the headquarters.
I think you are. You are ready to plug.
Yeah,
Get money. You are ready to plug. And
big
more
up,
like you said, already get money. You already see like the track, like the history, like from how many Black Americans a few years ago, last year, this year, it's already rising already. So you can just kind of track and see next year it's going to be even more. Especially when Bossy Boss put his stamp on it.
Hey,
UK or not, as you guys know, Big Boss, now I'm trying to stomp on my own self. Big Boss word means something in this space. So when Big Boss talk, people listen. I'm like E.F. Hutton. So if I put my stamp on it, it's about to be bananas. Good and bad. Good and bad. Because if I put my stamp on it, hell comes behind me, man. Oh, man.
I already know.
You already know.
But you know what? I think low-key, the dudes from the same cloth, we attract the same. Like some dudes have like travel dudes, but I think me and you, we attract the same type of dude. A certain cloth, I don't want to say. You know what I mean?
I see it. So, like I say, if I come there, and I already know it is. I already know. I haven't been, but 99.99%, I already know it's going to be lit. When I put my stamp on it, it's about to be banana. It's about to explode.
It's a vibe.
So y'all gonna be blaming Big Boss for the explosion of Passport Bro. Because I'm gonna kick open that door and say, "Hey, it's lit! It's lit!" Oh man.
Hey, low key, before Austin came to Nairobi, bro, I was trying to convince him to come. And I'm like, bro, you need to go to Nairobi, bro. Like he didn't even. I remember when Austin was like, stop telling me to go to Africa. Like, I keep telling me to go to Africa. I remember when I was trying to convince Austin to go to Africa. I remember I tried to convince Chet. Chet was in North Africa. I'm like, bro, you in North Africa, bro. You're not in real Africa. So I remember, a lot of people remember. I convinced Chet and Austin to come to Africa. You know what I'm saying? So now people will come because of them. But I was the one trying to convince them to come.
I already know how the game goes
because of the stereotype.
Right.
Yeah. What here in America show about Africa, but when you get there, it's a whole 360
Totally
degrees.
different.
Like, wow.
But see what I'm saying, GMT, I know this. For the years I know him, he's always been on Africa tip. Even when he had like a smaller channel, I don't even think he was even doing YouTube. When you first was going, you wasn't even doing YouTube, right?
No.
You didn't
I started on YouTube. I did YouTube because I saw my friends were doing it, and I was with them. I'm like, I'm traveling too. I should do it too. Why not?
With your job. And then when you came on my channel the first time, your channel was small. You only had like 500 subscribers. Now you got like over 6,000. Shout out to you. But But like I'm saying, I say to the point, like myself too, you can't judge somebody only off their subscriber count, right? Because before you had YouTube and when you only had 500 subscribers, you were Mr. Africa, YouTube or not. So even the big YouTubers with 100K, 200K, they all had to come see GMT. So it's not all about your YouTube subscribership. It's about being that real dude. So you were like the original plug of Africa. You put them on. Like you say, you even put Austin on. Shout out to you.
I tried. Yeah, I tried to show them. Yeah, because it was cool. Cause I work on ships. I'm on a ship right now, bro. I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico right now, bro. I'm in the Gulf of Mexico, right? I'm at sea right now, bro. I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. So I just like to show dudes, like, when I started traveling, I went everywhere. I mean, we was going to Cartagena, we was going to Dominican Republic, we was going to Venezuela, we was going to Singapore, we was going to like Morocco. We were traveling, we was going everywhere. So that's why I started off. But I feel like when Black Americans, when the wave started, I was like, all right, y'all, that's cool. But everybody went to Latin America.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I like Latin America, but that was it though. Like, bro, it's more than traveling Latin America. I love, because I knew about Santo Domingo. My first trip to Santua, I already been on the Santo Domingo maybe like 5 times working, and I was looking online and I heard about Sasua from Cuba Dave.
Yeah,
and that's why I went to Sasua. That's when I went to Sasua, and that's when I met the Black American like travel group. But like, yeah, man. But like, we just like, it's more to traveling in Latin America. Even though I love Colombia, I love Medellin, but it's more to traveling. You don't like it.
I don't like it. Bogota is okay because I like Santa Fe. I like the good shit.
I got you. But yeah, it's more traveling to Latin America, bro. I want to do Thailand though. I did Philippines.
You got to.
I'm gonna do Thailand.
Thailand. You're not complete, bro. But you did Brazil, right?
I did Brazil working. I did Santo and Recife. I never did Rio.
When are you coming back, Gooch?
Maybe like August, bro. I gotta stack up, bro. I got Kenya. I got too much shit going. I got a girlfriend. I got a fucking property. I got too much shit going on in Kenya right now, bro. I'm stacking up. I'm gonna go to Colombia first, bro. I got too much shit, bro. I'm like, I got too much shit going on right now. This is different for me. It ain't no vacation, bro. I got Kenya, bro. Yeah, I got all the chicks that miss me. I got my girlfriend. She's like, you didn't see me last time. It's too much, bro. I got Kenya, bro.
Oh man.
I think you forgot to say you also got your citizenship process going on and stuff. So you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
Shout out to Big
It's
Bad.
my birthday, guys. It's my birthday already, so I need to go out and start.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you big. I'm gonna make you big. Say your last words, Zach.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in Nairobi. Jordan, we're definitely waiting for you. And Big Boss, definitely. It's countdown 1 week, and you're in Nairobi. We'll definitely be able to catch up. Thanks very much for introducing me to the 2 Kenyans. We'll definitely link up when Big Boss comes around. And let's bring in as many brothers as possible. Let's show the good side of Africa and Kenya as well.
Yes.
So that then we can be able to expand our horizons in terms of the places that we go to. But yes, Kenya is a good place, and I hope that you can spread the word as far and wide, so that then we can have very many people have a different perspective about Kenya, about Africa, and about Nairobi, and about our things. And yes, please, when you come here, please try our food. We've got quite a huge range. Jordan knows all this. We've tried all those things with him. Gooch has eaten a lot of nyama choma. Gooch is, I think, half Kenyan by now, so we'll definitely just see how that comes. So let's do that. So thank you very much, guys, and allow me to
happy birthday, happy early birthday.
Thank you very much. We'll catch up next time.
Yeah,
Zach, y'all.
Thank you, bro.
Zach. We're gonna keep it lit though. We're gonna keep it lit for a little while longer, how long y'all can stay on here. We're gonna let Zach do his thing. He wanna run the streets and enjoy his birthday. You be safe. You be safe in the streets, man. You be safe.
I run the streets in Nairobi. We good.
Oh man. Look at him. Okay. I'm scared of you. Well, I know who to hang around. I know who he runs the streets.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Zach be outside, bro. Zach be outside, bro.
Zach be
All
outside.
right, take care, guys.
All right, Zach. You step down. We're gonna keep it lit though. We're gonna keep it lit for a little while longer. Shit. So what's up? What's up? What's up? What say you?
Hey,
Eric needs to tell us.
Hey, Jay, I want to ask Jay a question. Hey, what's the best club in Nairobi right now? Who got the most women? I like with the Bees. My last trip, I was in the Bees heavy. What's the best club now?
Yeah, Ibiza is still kicking. It seems like you have been in Nairobi just recently.
Yeah.
Like Ibiza, it's fairly a new club and it's kicking. Like I would advocate for Ibiza. Like for me, I would vote for it. I don't see any club more like for our type of people than that. You see, you can go to other clubs, but they won't be our type of vibes.
Oh, there you go. All right.
But
Yeah,
if you have this other type of people who loves, strippers and all that kind of shit, excess millionaires, wins it all.
Yeah, excess, yeah.
GMT,
Hey, I never been. Hey, I've been there one time, bro, and I left one time and the vibe was off. So I'm gonna try it again for y'all. I'm gonna try it again with y'all. But I've been to Lido's. I've been to Lido's one time early.
Lido's
I don't
town, huh?
I heard Lido's is crazy. Lido's like the freaky strip club. It's a hood ratchet shit.
Yeah, you see now. Yeah, you see now, like you can meet a foreigner coming from like a first world country, and they'll come to places you yourself as a Kenyan who have never been there. Like for me, I've never been to Lido's. To me, like Lido's is ratchet for me. Like I can never even. but you see now, like when you meet travelers, they want to experience like the local culture. It is very. And they come and talk to you
but
like.
Again.
Yeah.
But again, most black people that come to Nairobi come for the fun part,
Yeah.
It's very rare for them to find them in safaris or doing anything else other than clubbing and all that type of shit.
I did the safari. I went to Nairobi National Park. I went to the giraffe.
I need to go. Hey, I feel bad, bro. Bad, bro. I've been to Nairobi like 5 times and never been to safari.
Exactly.
What?
I never been. I've been there 5 times. I never been to safari.
5 times?
I never been.
Yes.
You never did one safari? What are you
No,
doing
one safari.
5 times?
You know what I think?
What you
know
be
what
doing, man?
You know what I think, guys?
I don't know why Kyle is not here. Why is Kyle? Kyle should be on this line.
But he's not a YouTuber.
Oh.
Boss, you know what I think, Eric? You know what I think? Because for me, I've dealt with a lot of foreigners before. I'm just telling you according to how I've viewed things. I think it's an age set type of things. We see a lot of people who are older in the 50s and the 60s. When they come, they are going straight to like parks, all that type of stuff. You see, like those type of things. But when you meet younger guys, they're interested in the vibe culture, meeting women, the clubs. That's what I've seen.
True. I agree.
But I think you can put people in the game, like somebody like GMT, like it's just that he has never met somebody like you to put him in the game, like, yo, actually visit this national park.
Yeah,
like, when you tell him like GMT, like visit this place, he's gonna try it out. He has just never met people like who have told him like, yo, do this.
I get you.
Quiver Lounge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So what's up with this Quiver Lounge?
Huh?
You'll see it.
You'll
see it on Monday.
It's a franchise. It's a franchise involving so many people. It is the biggest chain of clubs in Nairobi because they've got the high end and the low end.
Okay.
So both people can enjoy calling it quiver. It doesn't matter if you are on the,
Everybody
you
goes
know,
there.
everybody goes there.
It accommodates everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
lit, bro.
that club
Early.
still there? The Hennessy Club. The Hennessy Club, is it still there?
Which club is that?
The
Hennessy
Hennessy.
Club.
I went there on a reggae night.
I think that was just Hennessy that was being promoted in that club that you went.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably it was a Hennessy event.
Yeah. Probably it was a Hennessy event.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, hold on. I had a question. I'll do this first. Hey, had anybody been to 207 Lounge? Oh, Zack is left.
Yeah, it's still there. There's strip club, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a strip club. Hey, big boss. That's still last resort every night. 207 Lounge.
Okay.
That's the 24-hour strip club brothel. It's a brothel.
Man.
Yeah, it's a brothel.
Not the boss. Oh, you talking? Hey, hold up. I'll spend some of these up in there though. I don't care what you say. Invasive. I'm spending some of these up in there though. You better stop playing with a boss nigga. You better stop playing with a boss. I'm gonna spend some of this. Make that shit clap. Put a wow. Got the wow. The clap, baby. You want a lion? Put a lion on your ass. Boss, man. Oh man, I'm be lit. Oh man, boss in the building. Real talk. Yo, I dropped the link for Justin Home only for Justin Home. If I know you're not a YouTuber, if you want to come up, pull up Justin Home. Since you there in Nairobi right now, Justin Holmes, click the link. You can pull up only for you. Anybody else in the back, I'm not fucking with you. Only him. Justin Holmes. It's the link right here. Click the link. Justin.
Hey,
Front and center. We got questions for Justin. Click the link.
I'm gonna go, boss. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head
What? Okay, let me make you big.
Right.
Say your last words. Say your piece.
Man, it was beautiful meeting you guys and hearing your accent and learning some more about the culture, because it seems like it's just no end to it. And I look forward to meeting you guys in January 7th. I'm there. After the Philippines, I'm doing Kenya, Madagascar, and Uganda again. So that's me.
Welcome, bro.
Welcome.
Shout out to Italian Stallion. I told you this, my white boy. Big Bossy Boss. I made sure to have a train 5 women deep at my massage parlor. You will have dried nuts for your entire trip. Oh man. Big Boss is in the Italian gangster. That's what's up. I'm gonna hold you to it, man. I'm gonna hold you to it. Italian Stallion. Thank you for the $5. And I'm looking forward to 5 women. What country? Ghana?
Where he at? Huh? He in Ghana. Where's he at?
Well, yeah, he out here in the States. I forget. He's East Coast, but I don't think he in Ghana now, but he bought land in Ghana. Italian Stallion. Pull up if you want to, man. Pull up, Italian Stallion. On the Italian Stallion, Justin Home. I'm not pulling everybody else up. This is not, shout out, this is not Raise and Raise show. We don't have chaos. This is not Raise and Raise. This is not an open forum. We don't do that. I control who comes to my show. This is not Raise and Raise show. This is not wide chaos. But Italian Stallion, Justin Home, hit the link and pull up. Yeah, he said he bought land out there. That's what's up. Justin Home, what you say? Big Boss will break his DR record. He would get 30 plus bodies in Kenya. Oh man, don't even say that.
Damn.
You guys, can I ask you something? You guys have been asking us a lot of questions as Kenyans.
Yes.
I want to ask you guys, GMT and Big Boss.
Yes.
We keep hearing a lot of Ghana and celebrities going to Ghana. The Ludacris says everybody.
Ludacris.
What is Ghana doing in United States that is making you guys aware about a country called Ghana? Can you just guys inform us?
You go first. You go first. I go first.
You can go first and second because I don't know.
Yeah.
So I remember I've been pro Africa for a long time, and people used to laugh at me, bro. People used to give me a hard time. I had a lot of slack, so I know when the year they had the government was in on it. They had the year of return. They had a whole event. It was a Black American that was half Ghanese. His family was half. He's half Ghanese, half, and he was American too. He made an event called the Year of the Return, and he made all of the rich celebrity friends come to Ghana, and it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And right before COVID happened, the year before COVID, it got super huge. So they got a whole like different group of Americans. They got like the rich celebrities that all like going to Ghana and stuff. Kenya is more like the streets, like this the underground. Kenya is more like underground people like us. We like underground. Like we love Kenya. We like really. But it's like Kenya blew up on the underground level. Ghana blew up like they had like a whole event. The government supported in America. They had like a Hollywood support. They had Hollywood and government. They had government in Ghana and Hollywood support. And then it blew out from that. So now, even though the event is not big anymore, they still got that network. But Kenya's blowing up like more like the underground. People like me, people like Big Boss, people who just like regular people that just people know. That's what. So we all American, but it's like a different a different type of American.
Different class, huh? Damn, we the low class.
Different class.
But again,
we low class. We low class. Technically,
but again,
we low class.
You have to admit that.
What you say, Eric?
GMT, you have to admit that Kenya is much cheaper than Ghana, right?
No, I think it is. Ghana is West Africa is expensive, bro. For me, I remember West Africa. West Africa is expensive, bro. My expensive. Even Ivory Coast. I love Ivory Coast. If I can speak French, I want to go back. But to me, West Africa is too expensive, bro. I mean, maybe I'm talking about the nightlife and women, and maybe alcohol, because that's all I do. So from that level, it's too expensive.
And no safari.
No safari ever. But I feel bad, bro. I want to do safari, bro, but I feel like everybody, when you talk about Africa, everybody be trying to say this safari and all that stuff. I'm like, man, I want to go and show. My goal was to show people the fun side of Africa. That was my goal. And I feel like I've accomplished that. Before Che, that was my goal, to show like people the fun side of Africa. That was my goal, and I feel like I accomplished that. So I gotta find a new goal now.
All right.
I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a package whereas you can still enjoy how you enjoy inside the safari. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it, bro. Just let me know. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hold on, Garfield. I remember about a year or two ago, you were talking about this. You was always in the chat, and you kept saying that. What up, Bossy Boss? It's been a long time. I finally completed my trades, heavy equipment operated in CDL. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, man.
That's what's up, man. Long time subscriber, be in the chats, and I remember you used to always talk about that. That's dope, bro. Congratulations, man. Now, you're going to make some money, save it, on vacation, go to Kenyan Nairobi, hook up with Zack. Oh, man.
Boss, you have ever been to Ghana?
I never been nowhere, bro.
In Africa.
In Africa.
I'm
an African virgin.
Do you want to tell us how you chose to? I want to go to Kenya.
Probably good with me.
Okay. Okay. Now Jay wants to interview the boss. Okay,
like
I'm gonna make myself big.
Just tell us the story, bro.
So, you know what? Be honest, for real, some real shit. Maybe because I'm old, I don't quite remember. It was a collaboration. It really was a collaboration. And so, no, for real, no bullshit. I'm not trying to beat around the bush or nothing like that. Maybe because I'm old and my memory is kind of slipping. I don't know, but it was more of a general conglomeration. It was a slow fire. It was a slow cook. So I don't know the initial thing. I'm not going to just say, shout out to my nephew, Austin Holloman, who's been pushing it real heavy. Not so much Austin Holloman. Maybe GMT is. I kind of want to say, if I could put my anything, I would say I would lean more towards Check and Effect. Didn't Check and Effect go out there? I know he went to Africa.
I convinced him to go, bro. I convinced Check to go. I convinced Check to go to Kenya, bro.
Yeah.
I convinced Check to go to. We hung in South Africa. Me and Check hung in South Africa.
I think I know what it was.
Listen. Me and Check hung out in South Africa. Me and Check hung out in South Africa, but I convinced him to go to Kenya too. And when we first got to Kenya, he was like, "Bro, why do you and Austin love Kenya so much?" I convinced him to go to Kenya. I convinced Check too, because he went to North Africa, and I was like, "Bro, that's not Africa." I'm like, "That's not North Africa. Is not Africa." I'm like, "That's not Africa, bro." He was like, "What you mean it's not Africa?" We was like, "What you mean?" I remember he was like, "What you mean that's not?" I'm like, "North Africa is not Africa, bro." He went to Morocco or something like, "Bro, that's not Africa. You gotta go to Africa, bro. That's not Africa, bro." So Check went to Africa because of me. So I feel like the whole YouTube space, bro, low key, bro. Low key, bro.
Man, you know what?
I can miss Check and Austin.
Hey, it ain't bragging if it's true. You know what I'm talking about, man. Put some respect on GMT, man.
You can ask both of them too, bro. We both tight, bro. I still rock with Austin and both rock with Check. My people, bro. And he loved. Check. He loved Kenya and Austin. He a celebrity out there, bro. He a celebrity.
What I want to say. This one, if any, like say for real, it was kind of like a conglomeration of a lot of things, right? It was a slow cook, slow build before the volcano just erupted. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But I know a big factor was one simple YouTube short. It was a short YouTube short, Check and Effect, and it was like a skit. It was like a skit, right? That he did, I guess, with the Kenyan chick and her mom. That chick was so thick, man, and them blue jeans she had, her ass and hips was so damn wide. And so I guess in the skit, the girl introduced Check to her mom. You know, they were all in on it, right? For the thing. And the mom said, tattoos and whatever, all that. But I'm looking at the chick. I'm like, wow. And even her mama was like, oh my goodness. That was a big piece.
Yeah.
That was a big piece that maybe that's like the snowball that started rolling before it got bigger down the line.
I feel you. That was indirect, but Check, I had a big part in Check, bro. That's my dog. We met in South Africa the first time. But I convinced him to go to Africa. I told him he went to Morocco first. And I'm like, bro, that's not Africa. And he hit me up on the side, like, he's like, bro, what you mean it's not Africa? I'm like, bro, you gotta go to Kenya, you go to South Africa. Then we hung out in South Africa first.
They love
and
you.
Then
they love you in Kenya. They love you, man.
Appreciate you. After we hung out in South Africa, then he went to Kenya. And his first week in Kenya, I remember his first week in Kenya, he was like, bro, I don't know, I don't see why you and Austin like Kenya so much. This is his first week though.
Whoa.
He said, why you like Kenya his first week? But by his second week, bro, he was in love. He stayed there for like a whole 3 months. He stayed like a whole 3 months, bro. He stayed a whole 3 months.
Wait. Big boss breaks. You convinced him to go to Kenya. First week, man, this shit ain't all that. What you guys like about it after 1 week? Second week, loves it to stay 3 months.
3 months, whole 3 months, whole visa.
Wow. That's what's up. And we got Italian stallion gangster bankster in the back.
Hey, hang on.
Oh man, I'm gonna make you big. My moderator, man. One of the coolest white boys I know.
Gangster Bankster's here.
The gangster bankster is here. So where you real fast, where do you hail from in the States? Gangster bankster?
I've been Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. That's what's up. So how many times have you been to Africa? Period.
I've only been to one country. I've been to Ghana and I've been there 3 times.
Wow, you've been to Ghana 3 times. That's what's up. And you said you bought land there, or are you going to buy land?
No, I got land. No, the way it works here, it might be the same in Kenya or similar. When you buy land in Ghana, it's like it's like a 99-year lease. You really can't buy the land as we do here in the States.
Okay,
it's the same in Kenya. It's the same in Kenya.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
there's
said
a
it's the same in Kenya. Okay.
Yeah, there's a process you have to go through, and it takes forever. And basically, what you have to do over in Ghana, and it's probably the same way in Kenya, you need a lot of this to pay off people. This is money. This is money in Ghana.
That's
You
money.
gotta
Oh, that's
pay off-
hold on. Put it up. We're gonna do the verses. Where you at?
Yeah, those are Ghana cities.
Yeah, money spread.
Yeah.
Man, I got shillings, man. Hey, what is Ghana money called? What is it called?
Cities.
Cities?
Cities. CIDIS.
Cities.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you gotta have a
I
lot
got
of things to
shillings.
get things done over there. I mean, but you see my little stack. That's what I brought home
see.
with me this year.
Big bank, take little bank. You got me. Italian style, you got me, man. You the gangster bankster. I'm just a bossy boss. Oh man.
Yeah, hey, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta get the land. You do a lease. But what I'm gonna do over there is I got 2 businesses that I'm gonna do. The first one is I got land. It's about an acre of land. I'm gonna get there's water on the property, so I'm gonna get a well put up, a big one. I'm gonna have a couple polyethylene tanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a wholesale fish farm, and I'm gonna sell to they call them guest houses over there. Most of the hotels / guest houses have restaurants in it, and they love tilapia and catfish in the part of the country where I'm at.
I mess with tilapia out here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do wholesale that, and then the other business that I'm working on, I let opportunity slide. I could have bought a spot, purchased it for like $2,400. It was like a place, like a little store. It was partially built building. I was going to go ahead and invest in it and complete it and turn it into a massage parlor.
Right.
I thought I could find a better place because I told my connection over there to hold off.
Yeah.
And what happened was I went back. I couldn't find anything because I didn't know what the vibe was over there finding property and stuff, what I needed. And when I went back through, they had already sold it. So yeah, I got the money. The money's not the problem. It's just getting connected with the, with the realtors, people selling the property and land over there.
I want to ask this. I want to say this. So this is a thing in the DR, Dominican Republic, and probably some other places. When it comes to property and land in Americans, foreigners, scams. People scamming you, selling you land that's not even theirs to sell. 2, 3, 4 people removed in scamming you. They scamming Americans in land property scams.
Ghana's hers bad in Ghana too.
Yeah. I know.
You gotta be careful. So don't beat yourself up too bad, man, because you gotta move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
The one property I got, the acre I bought, I'm locked in on. I'm not worried about that at this point. Thing is, I got boots on the ground that's got connections with some of the people of the government that I need to get the paperwork processed.
That's what it's coming at, right? That's what the city's coming at.
Right. You got to pay. Right.
Paying off the people in government. That's like America.
Right. I told my connection there. I said, look, if you need to pay somebody off to get this paperwork moving, then so be it. I said, so be it. We need to get this shit started because I need to put up a wall. I need to get the well set up. I need to get the basically their wading pool, their above ground pools. That's where the fish are going to go. Time is money. So I told her, I said, we just need to get this moving. And I said, if you need to give somebody equivalent to $50, to get this paperwork moving, that ain't shit.
Right.
We trick that off in a massage parlor.
I'm about to say, what I'm saying? That's the real pay to play. So, these people don't understand in real life, money makes the world go around. When you talk about romance, finance, banking, business.
Big money.
Well, big money, not trick money, big money, but still, money makes the world go around, man. All of this beautiful free type shit, you are paying some shape, form, or fashion on the front end, on the back end, and a lot of times the back end costs more.
Hey,
the back end be rent, the back end be car note, the back end be cell phone bill, the back end is more. The front end is $40, $50, $60, even $100. The front end is $40. The back end is a car note. So all of this, I'll get it for free. Miss me with that shit. We all pay. and paying for business, property, land, that's the ultimate pay for play. Oh man, big boss, real
Look,
talk.
Hey, I had a slide, bro. I gotta sleep. I'm on the ship, bro. I gotta work in the morning.
I'm gonna make you big. Talk your shit before you land.
Hey, man, GMT, holler at me, the Africa veteran, underground king. We should love everybody. You know, we rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We should love. We love Africa. We love you back. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, underground king, bro. You know how we do, Playboy, man.
Oh
Salute,
man.
follow me, GMT Travels. You know how
Oh
we do.
Yes, bro.
GMT,
Have a
y'all.
good night.
Get money, travel. Get
Bless.
money,
Alright.
travel. Oh man. That's what's up. Shout out to GMT. We gonna rock a little bit longer, man. We on the Bossy Boss show, man. Bossy Boss cook with gasoline. You see this mic right here? You see that mic? You see that fire? You see that fire on that microphone? That's cooking with gasoline, man. Big Boss Real Talk cook with gasoline. That's what's up.
I have a question, bro.
Yes, sir.
So Italian, where you from exactly?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, LeBron James. I see you. So,
He's from Akron, which is about 2 hours away from Columbus to the north.
so I'm asking you this question: when you buy land in Ohio, is like you own it forever, ever?
Yeah, as long as you pay your property taxes. That's anywhere in the United States.
And that's some bullshit too, though. But yeah, because if you fall too far behind on property taxes, the government can take your property, right?
Yep.
So do you really own it? Well, that's another conversation.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's anywhere in the United States. If you buy property, they're going to assess the value of it, and you're going to have to pay taxes
every year.
You can have it paid off. You could even get out of homeowners insurance if it's paid off. You don't have any loan, but you're always going to pay property taxes regardless.
That's crazy.
Even in Kenya, you have to pay tax. Like it's a yearly type of thing. You have to pay tax, even though you bought it.
Even though you bought it all the way outright, you still have to pay tax every year.
Yeah.
And if you fall too many years behind, they can take it.
Yeah. I got my house paid off.
In the States, you do.
No, in Kenya.
Huh?
Yeah.
In Kenya, it depends. We have two types of titles. We have a freehold, and we have what is the other one called? Jay. We have a freehold, and we have I'm forgetting the name. So we have to. If you get a land where it is a freehold title, if you buy that land, that's your land, yours forever and ever. You'll not pay tax on it. But the listing, the listing one, the listing title, you can list your land to 10 years, 20, 50, 100, depends on how much you're paying to list the land.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay.
But that's 99.
So two types of titles: freehold and.
But that 99-year thing, it's a Kenyan thing. Like you can't own, like you have to renew it after 99 years in Kenya.
After 99 years, yes.
There's a way to get,
especially within cities.
Within the city. Yeah. So it's kind of different within the cities and in the rural area. The rural areas.
Areas, exactly. Yes.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say, Italian Stallion? What were you about to say?
There's a way that people don't really know about that you can actually, at least in Ghana, to get land straight out without the lease. But basically, you're buying land from a local chief, and you can pay. You can negotiate and try to pay extra money to where you flat out own the land. There is no 99-year lease. Now that normally isn't what's done, but you can actually do it if you depending on who you're trying to purchase the land from.
Okay.
Yeah. There's this situation where in Uganda, in East Africa, they have two types of titles. They have the Buganda Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
The Buganda Kingdom exists to this date. So you can buy land from the kingdoms, or you can buy land from the government. So terms and conditions of the kingdoms is very different from terms and conditions when you buy land from the government.
From the capitalistic world government.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you can buy land in the kingdom if you can't afford to buy land from the government.
I didn't even know that. I have no idea about
Oh yeah,
Uganda.
I learned it recently too when I was there.
Boss, Uganda is just our neighbor. It's like America, and who's your neighbor? Canada.
Canada, yeah.
So
we have two neighbors. We have Canada and we have Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the border,
So
yeah?
Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania is like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we have Uganda and Tanzania as our neighbors, the same way you have Canada
and Mexico.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But nobody's building a wall out here, bro.
Shout out to Trump, man. So whole Trump finished building that wall, man. That wall, man. Dude, hold on. Y'all playing with Bossy Boss. Y'all don't feel it. Y'all playing with Bossy Boss, man.
I see.
Y'all playing with Bossy Boss.
The MAGA hat and all.
MAGA hat, man. Woo! Woo! Y'all playing with Bossy Boss, man.
Bro, Italian. Nice to have met you guys. Eric, nice to have met you, Bossy Boss. It's been a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Next week.
For sure.
All right. You make sure y'all tune in next week. I will feature Jay. He's been cool and humble playing in the background, but that man is a powerhouse. He has a whole music situation out there, and we're gonna unpack that next week and showcase some of his stuff.
I'll appreciate
it. And Jay, that's what's up. Last words. What you gonna say to the people, man, before you step down?
I really appreciate joining your group and the WhatsApp group and having this conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can see actually how I'm learning from Kenyans myself, like with Zack and Eric.
Right.
I didn't even know such land rules are in Kenya. Yeah. So this is a nice platform.
Hell yeah. That's
so nice chatting with you guys. We'll chat later and keep talking on the WhatsApp.
Oh yeah. And matter of fact, Jay, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk in the background so we can set up our what's the name. So I'm gonna hit you in the background.
Sure, bro.
All right, that's Jay, y'all.
All right, guys. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely day wherever you are.
Right.
Okay.
Oh man. And then there was 3. Oh man. Hey, boss, I told you, boss got gasoline, man. I'm still cooking, man. I'm still cooking. Diesel. Boss Diesel, I'm cooking for real. Gasoline. Eric, you out there in Kenya? So what is it's for you? It's what 2-3 in the morning?
2:20.
2:20. Yep, 2:20.
Yep.
Because right here in Kenya, it's 4:20 p.m. For you, Italian Stallion, it should be what 5:20, 6:20?
No, 7:20. We're 3 hours.
Yep.
3 hours. Yeah.
7:20. Oh man, we all
we're in East Coast. Yeah.
East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. No beef. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you got going on for the rest of the day? Well, it's like what you said, almost 3 in the morning. It's 2:20 in the morning. So what you got going on for the rest of the day out there in Kenya?
The normal type of shit, wake up. Right. If you have work to do, go do your work. If, let's say, for example, I had a visitor, I would have already prepped, go pick him up, take him wherever he wants to go. It all depends if you have, something to do or something not to do, because the rate of employment in Kenya is very low. It's very low. So a lot of youth don't have, jobs to keep them going, day by day. So yeah, most people are very idle. Very idle.
I want to ask this, or on my platform that's not super big, and even now we don't got a lot of people watching, but you never know who's going to watch on a replay. Do you have? What's your social media? How can people get in contact with you if they want to plan to come to Kenya sometime soon? Probably nobody's coming in a week or two, but people, you know, they put off next year or whatever.
Yeah.
People plan to come to Kenya. How can they reach out to you? Do you have an Instagram, email? You could tell me now, or I could type it in the link. How can people get in touch with you?
I think I'll just give you all my my names and emails. It will be better instead of pronouncing, and then you can tag them. You can tag it, you know, down there.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that is, yeah, and or you, like you said, you could type it in the back chat if you know how to do it, but or whatever, how you want to do it, we can do it. Let's go.
Doing it now.
Do it now. Okay. What we got? What we got? Okay. Oh, you typing in the back? Okay, I see something in the back in a private chat. Boop.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
it.
Okay, I see it. So let me copy and paste, right? Copy. Boop. Come in the comments. Right click, paste. Damn. On Facebook, Eric Louisa, and he dropped off. Okay, well, that's how we do it, huh? Okay, well, that's him. You know, I said I have production value, man. Oh, man. Messing up my hair, man. All right, that's him, Eric Lou. I'm not going to butcher the name. You see it, type it in. For people who are interested, coming to Ghana. Well, you talking about Ghana? I'm getting confused. Coming to Kenya, Nairobi. Oh man, Kenya, Nairobi. Hit up your guy Eric. Say he's a tour guide. He has a whole package for you. You call him. You know, set him up first. He can set you up with the hotel, Airbnb. Pick you up from the airport. Set up your whole itinerary. I know the brother because we're in the WhatsApp group. Italian Stallion. You don't be in WhatsApp groups too much, do you?
No. I mean, I pretty much fly under the radar because that's usually the best policy. Because you start getting too exposed, and you know, you start attracting a lot of negative vibes and everything. So,
as you say that on YouTube, right? And he's back. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, so
sorry about that, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, Bossy, I got a question for Eric. The area. Oh, no, I know a little bit about Kenya. Not a lot. I haven't been there yet. Westlands is the place where everybody parties and stays at in Nairobi. Is that correct?
Pardon?
Westland?
Westlands in Nairobi.
Yeah. A lot of white tourists that come to Nairobi hang out in Westlands, Kilimani, Hurlingham, but where the most party is in Westlands and Kilimani.
Okay. Yeah,
so yeah, you'll find you
there. Yeah, I pulled up some Airbnbs there. They're actually pretty reasonable for what you get. And I think there's a club, a nice club inside of, I want to say Livingston Mall.
Lavington Mall.
There's a club in there that I was looking at. Yeah, looks like a lot of action going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Lavington, huh? So you haven't been. So when do you plan to come to Kenya, Nairobi, Italian Stallion?
I'd like to come next year. I've got to wait and see because I'm not going to go back to Ghana until some of this stuff is moving. You know, once I get this paperwork done, which we'll find out here. It's been like 2 months. I've been waiting on this, 3 months. Once I get it done, I'm going to start on the infrastructure. But when I get to that point, there's a guy there that does consulting services to set up fish farms. He does everything from how to raise a fish to building the tanks and for the fish rat and everything. Once we get to that point, I'm going to fly over to Ghana. I'm retired, so I got a 5-year visa to be there. I was there for like over almost 4 months back in 2022, so I know Ghana pretty well. But I'm going to fly over there. But what I want to do is once I get done there, I want to bounce over to Kenya. It's only like a 3-hour flight from Accra to Nairobi.
Wow.
So that's
Nairobi,
my game plan.
Okay, pretty close. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm very excited for this trip. It'll be my first time touching down on the soil of the continent.
Welcome.
Thank you. I haven't been there one time and I already plan to go back a dozen. And also, no offense to Kenya, I still want to move around and see other African countries too. Like I want to check out South Africa. I want to go to Egypt, and why not Ghana? But I already can tell, if nothing else, from my Tinder alone, almost 1,500 likes already. Girls hit me up. Contact matches.
Prepare your mind to be blown.
Over 400 matches. And I'm talking to about 50 of them. It's no way I can see all of the ones I'm talking to. And as you know, when you get to the country, most of that stuff go out the window with the women you're gonna see like right in front of you. So crazy.
Yep.
Prepare your mind to be blown.
You just have to show up. When you go to those countries, I can speak for Ghana. Basically, all I gotta do is show up. There's gonna be girls. If I sit at the beach somewhere by myself at a beach bar or out on tables on the beach, it's guaranteed there's gonna be girls watching you and come over and sit with you. And you they want to get to know you, exchange phone numbers, and
the bossy boss, the bossy boss with the saucy sauce, man. Oh man.
So where are you throwing your party at in Nairobi, Big Boss?
That's a good question. I'm gonna leave that up to Zack for the most part, because yes, I will be celebrating my birthday in Nairobi. I will turn the big 53 in Nairobi. That's where I'm going for my birthday. So on my birthday night, I'm pretty much gonna let Zack map that out. So hopefully you don't try to surprise me. Anything gonna be a surprise because I don't know. But you in the group, right? You in the group?
Yeah, I'm in the group.
Yeah. You guys trying to surprise me? I don't know, but yeah, just ask Zack because I don't know. I'm letting Zack take the wheel, man. I don't know. I'm just lit. Okay. Wherever we do, just know Big Boss is going to be lit. Big Boss Real Talk from Oakland, California. Soon to go to Kenya, Nairobi to bust it up.
You'll like it better, Big Boss.
For real.
You'll like Kenya better than you will Thailand. I'll guarantee you.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's some big words. Thailand is off the hook. I've been to Thailand. I've been to Thailand 6 times. 6.
Well, you're gonna be there.
You've been to Ghana 3. I've been to Thailand 6. That's some big words. Thailand is off the hook.
Yeah.
So if Kenya, Nairobi can beat Thailand, oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
You're gonna have more variety over there. Plus, too, they don't see many as Americans. Thailand's got a lot of Americans there. They're kind of saturated, like Dominican Republic. When you go to those countries, like Kenya or Nigeria or Ghana, you don't have a lot of Americans, in those places for tourism. So you're gonna be a star walking in off the plane. Yeah,
I'm gonna be a star and I'm gonna be a target and a lick. Shout out to Jay. So I gotta take the good with the bad, and like I say, we gotta balance it. We do have to balance it. We can't be walking around delusional, thirsty, just own the women too hard, and not really paying attention to our surroundings. I know how to move. Yes, me being American there will make me kind of stand out as a celebrity, so to speak, like Austin Holloman. Would also make me kind of a target. So it's real important to link up with good people like Zack and link up with people like Eric. Link up with some good local, you know what I'm saying? Pay them for their time. A workman is worthy of his wages. Pay them for their time and hook up with locals that's going to keep you straight. That's what's up. Austin Holloman treated like a celebrity. Yeah, that's what GMT said. They love Austin out there. And then Austin is promoting Kenya very heavy now on this YouTube, real positive. So that's what's up. What? Oh man, Justin, how come you didn't hit the link, man? I ain't gonna be on up here forever. I do got gasoline. I will land this plane at some point. You see, Italian Stallion hit the link. You should have hit the link. Justin, come on up here. That's what's up. Mr. Dawkins, Nairobi and Mombasa would beat Thailand with females and their attitudes on 1,000. Whoa, Mr. Dawkins.
Yeah, I believe that.
Where you navigating to, Mr. Dawkins? Okay, got it. Oh, but okay, you ain't Justin Holmes, man. But I get you. Best to stay under the radar for me personally. I get it. And looking at your Patong Beach, Phuket, your little Phuket, what's the name? I've been there. Shout out to Phuket. A lot of people like Phuket. I still like Pattaya better than Phuket. But shout out to Jesse. Oh, look at you, man. You're a real one. That's a good reason. Oh man, it's like that, huh? You wake her up. You got the volume on? Did she hear Big Boss? Oh man. Big Boss cooking with gas. Oh, look, you better turn that volume down, man. Oh man. I used to date a Kenyan woman. That changed the game for me. Wow. I did. The only African here in America that I ever dated, I dated a chick from Liberia. My God. Her bum was so big and huge. She was with her mama and her sister. I did not care. I normally don't get at females in front of their moms, right? But that ass was so big, I had to say, "Excuse me, miss." I think I said something very nice and respectful to the mom. Introduced myself to the mom. Said hi to the sister. Went to her. Hollered. Got the phone number. All three of them had ass. The sister had ass, and the mama had ass. Liberia. Like, oh my God.
Wait until you see the Kenyan bunda.
The who?
The Kenyan bunda.
Kenyan bunda? Oh,
The
man.
Kenyan bunda.
Bunda. They say that in Brazil too. Bunda. They say that in Brazil.
Your money stretches longer too in this country, especially
in Kenya. In Kenya, we say it haga.
You say what?
Haga.
What does that mean?
Yes. Big booty.
Oh man. So hey, what about the term I've been hearing, on social media, Nyash? Is that the South Africa? Nyash?
Nyash, it originated from Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
They
Nigeria.
they call us Nyash.
Nyash. Okay.
Yes, Nyash.
That's what's up. Nyash.
Yeah.
But it's all different names. Nyash, Bunda, and the other one you just said, Bunda, Uga,
Haga. Yeah.
Well, I want to hug the Haga. Oh man. Big boss. Okay, yeah. Yes, it's in Nigeria. Okay, look at you, Jeff. You know something, huh? You said that's Nigerian. I thought it was the South. I thought it was the South African term, because I hear the South Africans use that a lot. Yes, that's what's up. That is what's up. Yep, right. Now you just peppering. In Africa, there are no BBS, no need for it.
Yep.
What's in the water over there? Because so only going just for my little limited gender, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, almost 1,500 women that's liking me, whatever. So looking at it, some of them are skinny, a few are kind of BBW, believe it or not, a lot of thick. But what I noticed across the board, like 70, 80-ish%, it doesn't matter. Old, young, whatever, even slender or bigger. What I noticed is them hips, the ass, even hips flare out. Like, what's up? Like, it's like a genetic trait that runs through them. They all got the hip and ass.
You can say it's a genetic trait or maybe a tribal thing. Yeah, tribal. Because you'll find like the tribe of a certain tribe, their women look like this. A certain tribe, every tribe has how their women look like. So if you look at this lady, you'll just know she's from this certain tribe.
Okay. That's what's up. Well, man, like I say, and again, only going from, my very limited scope, because I haven't been yet. So only going just from my Tinder matches, about almost 1,500 profiles I done looked at, which is a lot over the weeks. 70-80% of them all are very similar with the hips. The hips and the ass, this is across the board. I said, man, what's in the water over there that gives them them big hips?
Yeah, so mostly you'll find the hips. So mostly you'll find the intermarriages of different tribes. You'll have different types of women, new bodies, and that is what you are seeing on Tinder.
Oh, that's what I'm seeing. So versus what I'm seeing on Tinder, how much, as much as you can, right? Kind of prepare me and tell me as much as you can. Is what I'm seeing on Tinder, what pretty much can I expect when I get there on the ground in real life? Like, forget Tinder. Like, so Tinder is showing me one thing, but when I get there, get out the airport, taxi to my hotel Airbnb, and then come out, go to the mall, walk around the nightclubs, what am I going to see in Nairobi?
I don't think, how can I put it? All you'll be seeing will be beautiful ladies everywhere.
Oh, man.
Who are very friendly, actually. Very friendly. I'm telling you. You will enjoy your Kenyan trip.
I hope so.
I'm telling you.
This booty in Africa. Number 1, South Africa. Number 2, Tanzania. Number 3, Uganda. Man, Kenya don't get a favorable mention? Oh, man. You don't get a favorable mention? I heard about Uganda, though. I heard Uganda is literally a term.
Uganda, yes.
Yes.
The ladies.
I heard it's like a saying. It's a saying that something's in the water around that lake in Uganda.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's what's up. Well, I'm definitely want to link up with you some shape, form, or fashion. I'm mostly going to be connected with Zack. It was already set up, so I'm mostly going to be connected with Zack. But any kind of way, I could hook up with you and help you, and we can, do something. That'd be great. If anything, for hanging out, or maybe another activity or place that you have in mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can support yourself and your business. It's all good. I don't have a problem with that.
No.
All right.
I appreciate it.
With that being said, I'm kind of running out of gasoline. I'm about to land this plane in a little bit. Thank you guys for rocking out. Gangster Bankster, I'm going to give you the big screen. Any last words, man, before I let you go?
Hey, anybody out there? Travel, get your passport, but go to places that are off the beaten path. Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. There's other countries around there that you find traditional women that you're not have to go through all the bullshit like you do in Dominican Republic or Colombia and some of these other places. So that's my last words.
I heard that. He said, diversify. Stop going to the same place, big boss. Going to Thailand 6 times, going to Brazil 5 times, going to DR 5 times, right? I'm finally going to go to the motherland continent. Hopefully this will be first of many. And it'll be an honor. My first African country will be Kenya, Nairobi, where I will hook up some shape, form, fashion with Eric. That's what's up. That being said, Eric, any last words for you before I land this plane?
I just want to thank you for giving me this platform today. It was a good discussion, good talk, good to know my fellow Kenyans here that will link up with them. And I want to welcome everybody to Kenya. Yo, Kenya is dope. Trust me, everything you know about Kenya, when you get here, it's very different from what they portrayed to you. Because, like the last family I had were like, you guys have POS systems to pay with the card. And I was like, did you think we were living in the Stone Age or something? Okay, not in a bad way, but a lot of people when they come to Kenya are amazed by what they see, you know, the kind of technology we have, the kind of animals we have, our cultures, our food. Let me tell you, Zack was not lying. Our food is authentic food. Come try real food. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go back to US. Yep. Anytime you wanna come to Kenya, I'm here. My details will be pinned there. You'll see. My name is Eric Lusasi. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. Thank you very much. Humbly.
Good. Eric Lusasi, there you go. Look at my screen. It's going to be up here. Hit him up. You guys are hearing very good things about Kenya, Nairobi. Like I say, follow the bouncing ball. Follow Bossy Boss. This is the start of a beautiful thing. I'm not even there yet. I will be there in about a week, and then I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. And in between grabbing a lot of footage, recorded footage for videos. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna try to do some mobile lives when I'm out and about. I'm gonna do some live Airbnb, hopefully with some lady friends of mine. Introduce you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we about to be lit for the next couple of weeks. Follow Bossy Boss for the next couple of weeks. We're gonna be lit.
Okay, bro.
That's what's up, Eric and Italian Stallion. I bid you guys a good day. Till next time.
Good day.
Let me know, Italian Stallion. If you want, I can add you to my Africa group. If you want, Italian Stallion, just let me know.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
I'm okay. Let me put my email in.
All right. You put it in the back chat. All right. All right, guys. Peace. Both of you. Boop. Boop. Then it was Big Boss Real Talk. Oh, man. Not the boss. Biggitty, Iggitty, Wiggity. With the sauce. Daylight. Like I say, this is an earlier live. I had to get on my guy Zack. You see his picture right there? I had to get on Zack's time. He's over there in Kenya, Nairobi. Lives in Kenya, Nairobi, a local. I had to get on his time, and he wanted to do it at 12 midnight. So 12 midnight in Kenya is 2 p.m. here in California because they're 10 hours ahead. So that's why I went earlier. But it's daytime. I got shit to do. And it is what it is. Thank you guys for rocking out with us. And apologize in the beginning for whoever was here in the very beginning when I showed that clip of the Muhammad Ali Will Smith movie when he was running through the village. I just thought that would be a good little segue. And this video is not even monetized, man. I mean, I didn't even put term monetization on it, so I didn't figure they'd let it rock. But they struck it, but then they let the stream keep going. Thank God. So apologize to you guys in the beginning, like what the hell? But you see, we rocked out for over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Thank you guys for coming out. The ones who did, you know, Bossy Boss is lit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, got you. Hold on. Let me take a picture of your email. This is the best way for me before I shut the stream down. Boom. Got you. That being said, Bossy Boss. Oh, man. Make sure you follow me. Like I say, I will be in Kenya in about 8 or 9 days. Just over a week, I will be in Kenya, Nairobi. And when I get there, I'm going to be there for a little over 2 weeks. So that's going to be 2 weeks of content. I will be doing some mobile lives while I'm out and about. And obviously, I will be doing live streams like this in my hotel Airbnb. Hopefully with some honeys on the camera on my Barber World. Shout out to Barber World International Zoo. I'm gonna be on my International Barber World shits, having the honeys with me, introducing themselves, you know what I'm saying, before or after the you know what. Oh man, we lit. Follow the bouncing ball. Big Boss Real Talk from Oakland, California. Oakland rules. Big Boss Real Talk. Oh man. Not the boss. Iggitty, 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 Iggitty with the sauce. Oakland.